Pennsylvania Republican and House Oversight Committee member Congressman Patrick Meehan joins us live. We're going to have both sides of the aisle on this debate. But first, Congressman, I want to get your reaction to the news that we have lost Arlen Specter.
Yeah, very, very sad. I got to serve as senior counsel to Arlen Specter, work with him for almost 3 years. He is a man who did very important work and did it very well. He's one of the giants of Pennsylvania government history, and he'll be sadly missed.
He will. He lives a very long legacy of a lot of work on Capitol Hill and a lot of service to your state, to Pennsylvania. Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I just found out. It's sort of one of those things that are circulating quickly, and while people were aware that he had been quite sick, the fact that he has passed is just beginning to hit, and I know many who are close to him and his family will be, will be touched by the news and have lost a good friend.
All right, and now moving on to the news of Libya, and the hearing that we heard on Wednesday, there was a lot of new information that at least the general public hadn't heard before. Anything that stuck out to you? What was the bottom line takeaway you got from Wednesday's hearing?
Well, what we're finding is a real disconnect between the White House and the administration and those who are in the field. So we see on both ends of the incident in Benghazi misrepresentations or real dysfunction. And you've heard the White House in the form of Vice President Biden say that there had been no communication to them about the needs that had been asked for from the field. And the question begins to be asked, why is there not information that's getting up to the appropriate places? But even if that wasn't what was known on the other end in the aftermath, we're seeing real questions about the stories that came out of the White House. Many people speaking about the tape being the critical thing, the sort of the causation of these incidents, when in fact we're getting more information that the intelligence community was clearly indicating otherwise. So why is there this dysfunction? Either they're throwing the Intelligence Committee under the bus, or there's a disconnect in the form of, is the intelligence community not giving them accurate information, which now seems not to be the case, but why are they incapable of acting on information that they did have, or is the spin that was coming out a complete fabrication? And those are real serious and legitimate questions, cause this issue to continue to move forward.
Congressman, we know your work on the House Oversight Committee will continue into finding out exactly what happened in Libya. Sir, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Shannon.